What's up guys, in this video tutorial we'll talk about distributed systems. So let's start with what is a distributed system. So a distributed system is a collection of components that are located on a network and that communicate through passing messages, and they also work towards the achievement of a common goal. These components can also be distributed geographically, like at various geographical location, and there is only one thing that is common among this distributed system, that is they work towards the achievement of a common goal. Like they are given the same, like there is a one task, and that task gets chopped into various small tasks and gets divided across all the components of the distributed system, and all the components work on that small task, and later results from all these components are combined to get the final result. So let's move on to some characteristics of this distributed system. The first is concurrent processing. So concurrent processing are the instructions that are being processed simultaneously across all the components. So there is synchronization, there is simultaneous reading and writing across all the components. The other characteristic is independent failure. Like if any node or component fails, then their failure is not going to affect the rest of the system. Like if any node fails, then the task which that node was earlier carrying out gets redistributed, and there is no effect in the entire system. The entire system goes on as it was going on before. But these characteristics are also challenges. Why? Because if we talk about concurrent processing, then there must be a use of global clock, because these components are distributed globally across different time zones. So there should be a global clock for global ordering of events from various processes in the system. And when we talk about independent failure, then the company or the developers has to see whether to replace the dead node or discard the dead node, whichever is financially beneficial. If we talk about an example of distributed system, then there can be various examples, but the simplest example is that of an multiplayer online game. So how many of you have played Counter-Strike? So Counter-Strike is a multiplayer online game which is played across the globe by multiple players. Alright, so it's located on a network, and it involves a collection of computers, or you can say components, and there is concurrent processing, and if any player leaves the system or if any node fails, then that's not going to affect the game. Alright, so that's it for guys, and we're gonna study more about distributed system in the upcoming videos, so subscribe to the channel.